Hello Army, welcome back to your daily stop for the biggest, boldest, and most heart-gripping stories surrounding BTS. If you're here for truth bombs, unexpected twists, and moments that stop the entire fandom in its tracks, then you're in the right place. Before anything else, breathe. Because what Taeyoung and Jikook finally allowed the world to glimpse wasn't just another trending topic, it was the kind of moment that shakes millions at once. A moment fans hoped for, feared, debated, and imagined for years. When everything spilled out, it didn't just shock the internet. It cracked hearts open, stitched others back together, and forced everyone to rethink everything they thought they understood. And now, we're standing in the wreckage, the calm after the storm. The seconds after lightning hits. The silence louder than the explosion. As hashtags shot to the top of every platform and speculation grew into chaos, only two people stood in the middle of it all, Jikook and Taeyoung. Jikook had expected a quiet night, soft music, low lights, finally a moment to breathe after non-stop chaos. But peace wasn't meant for him that evening. The leak hit like a punch. Sudden. Uncontrollable. Devastating. He froze in front of his phone, staring at the screen like it belonged to someone else's life. His heartbeat was uneven, panicked, not just shocked, but shaken to the core. Taeyoung was the first to call. The moment Jikook saw Taeyoung's name glowing on the screen, something inside him broke, relief tangled with fear, comfort mixed with longing. He answered instantly, but words didn't come right away. Their silence was full, thick with years of conversations that never happened, and memories that never fully faded. "Are you okay?" Taeyoung finally asked, his voice quiet but steady. I don't know," Jikook whispered. "I'm coming over." He wasn't asking for permission. He'd already made up his mind. Minutes later, Taeyoung walked into the apartment like he had done countless times before. Jikook sat on the floor beside the couch, knees pulled up, phone buzzing endlessly, unable to look at anything. Taeyoung joined him without speaking, their shoulders brushing as they sat side by side in a silence that felt fragile and warm at the same time. After a long stretch of quiet, Taeyoung murmured, "I never imagined it would come out like this. Not like this, not through someone else." "Me neither," Jikook replied, voice unsteady. Then came the question Jikook feared most. "Do you regret it?" Jikook looked at him, at the worry hidden behind Taeyoung's calm eyes, at the way his fingers trembled slightly even though he was trying to be steady. And Jikook answered with more truth than he'd spoken all night. "No. Not with you." Taeyoung's smile was small, tired, but real, a smile that looked like release, like he'd been holding his breath for years and could finally exhale. Their hands found each other naturally, fingers intertwining with a familiarity that felt like home. Outside, fans were fighting, theorizing, panicking. Inside, everything grew quiet. "They're going to keep talking," Taeyoung whispered. "I know. They're going to twist it." "I know," Jikook repeated. "But I'm done hiding. I don't care anymore." Taeyoung leaned his head on Jikook's shoulder, and for the first time that night, the fear in Jikook's chest loosened. Not because the world was kind, but because they were facing it together. Morning arrived with sunlight slipping through the curtains, far too gentle for the heavy reality waiting for them. Jikook woke first, the phone vibrating non-stop beside him, articles, messages, updates, pressure from every direction. But beside him, Taeyoung slept peacefully, face relaxed in a way Jikook rarely saw. He watched him quietly until Taeyoung stirred awake from Jikook's absent-minded fingers running through his hair. "We'll be okay," Taeyoung whispered. "You really think so?" "I know so." But reality didn't wait long. A sudden knock echoed through the apartment, sharp, urgent, unmistakably official. "Management." Jungkook opened the door to two managers, a coordinator, and someone he trusted but didn't want to see in that moment. Their expressions were serious, weighing every breath Jungkook took. "We need to talk." Taeyong appeared behind him silently, and the atmosphere shifted instantly, heavier, tenser. They sat at the table, the one usually covered in snacks and laughter, now buried under reports, reactions, and crisis plans. Headlines flashed across a tablet. Explosive revelation. Unprecedented leak shakes the fandom. What does this mean for BTS? Jungkook's stomach twisted, but before he could speak, Taeyong stepped in. "Tell us what you need from us," he said with calm determination. "We're not here to blame you," the eldest manager said. "We need the truth to protect you." "Is what people are saying true?" Taeyong's hand found Jungkook's under the table. "We're not answering that," he said firmly. "Not today." The managers exchanged tense looks but didn't push. They outlined temporary plans, possible statements, risk assessments. When they finally left, the apartment fell into a thick, heavy quiet. Jungkook collapsed into a chair. "It's really happening." Taeyong knelt in front of him, cupping his face gently. "I'm here. No matter what comes next." "I'm scared." "So am I," Taeyong whispered. "But not as scared as I'd be if I lost you." Something in Jungkook shifted, fear turning into resolve. Hours later, as night settled over the city, Taeyong spoke again. "I've been thinking. I don't want to hide anymore." Jungkook's breath caught. "You think telling the truth will fix everything?" "No," Taeyong said softly. "But hiding is destroying us slowly. What if it ruins our careers? Then let it ruin everything except us." Jungkook stared at him, shaken by the conviction in Taeyong's voice. "What about the fans? The ones who love us will stay. The ones who leave never loved us, they loved an illusion. I don't know if I'm brave enough. Then I'll be brave for both of us." Jungkook felt himself unravel, finally, painfully honest. "I don't want to lose you." "You won't." But before Jungkook could say anything else, Taeyong's phone buzzed. He froze when he saw the name. Jimin. One message. One sentence. "We need to talk. All of us." And with that, the next chapter of the aftermath began.